What's up, guys? Welcome back to GoHamDiscGolf. I'm Big John, and this is going to be a video. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while now, but this is going to be the first in a series where I talk about, just random PDGA sanctioned tournament rules. This is going to be stuff that's in the PDGA rulebook. I've been thinking about doing this series for a while now, and I've had some people send me messages on Facebook saying, hey, why don't you start doing this kind of stuff? So I'm going to start doing this. So the first rule that I want to talk about, as you read from the title, is about mandatories. Now, if you don't know, a mandatory or a mando on a disc golf course means that, and it's usually got an arrow pointing either direction, but it means that you have to go around something, or you have to miss something, or it's directing you where you have to throw. It limits your options. Now, why would a course have something like this? Why would they have mandos? Well, there's three main reasons. Number one, for safety. A lot of times they direct you to throw away from where other pedestrians may be, or away from parking lots, that kind of stuff. Number two would be to change up the technicality of the course. If you get forced to make a certain kind of shot, it may limit you away from an easier shot, therefore making the course more technical. And then sometimes mandatories are something that the course designer really had no choice in doing, whether it's just the course outline or what the person had to work with when they were developing the course and designing the course. But even if you're not playing in a sanctioned tournament, you should always follow mandatories, because you can get in the habit of it, and they're there for a reason. You don't want to say, well, I'm not going to do what the mandos tell me to do. You don't want to say that and then accidentally hit somebody or land where you don't want to land, or get in trouble somehow. But following mandatories it's a good thing for the game, but it's something that's got to be used in moderation. If you go to a course and there's a mando on every single hole, you're really probably not going to have too much fun with it. But in moderation, mandatories can really add to how fun a course can be played and the safety of it. Now, one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about mandatories today is because I recently found out that in 2013, this year, there was a recent change to the rules and how mandatories should be played. It's a small change, but it can make a difference. Now, I'm going to overlay a diagram that I drew. Please give me, a little bit of credit. I'm not a professional diagram drawer, but this is what we got. As you can see, the T-pad has some trees to the right side, there's some trees to the left. The green circle with the M on it is of course a mandatory, and then you can see the orange dot, that's the basket that you're aiming towards. Now, here's our first throw. This is just a hypothetical situation to show you what this new rule change is. Our throw one takes us straight out a little bit to the right of the mandatory, but if you see, it passed by that gray dotted line. That gray dotted line is the point that you have to pass to be clear of the mandatory. So we're just past it, but we did clear the mandatory. So now you see our second throw. Our second throw wasn't too good. Instead of getting to the pin where we wanted to get, we we had a bad throw, and we hit that tree right in front of us, and then our disc shot back and rolled back past the mandatory to a really undesirable spot. So now at this point, you're no longer past the mandatory. You've gone back, and you're back across the gray spotted line, and you're kind of in trouble now. Now, in this next shot, you'll see two different options. You'll see the red line going up over the top to the pin, and then you see a purple line going back around the mandatory. Now, previous to this rule change, the red line would be legal. Since you passed that mandatory one time, it doesn't matter if you go back. That red line would be completely legal, and you wouldn't get any trouble for it. But now the rule has changed so that if you pass the mandatory, but for some reason go back, you still have to pass it again. So the purple line is the only option you have now. You cannot go across. That would be considered a bad throw if you followed the red line with this new rule change. So I hope you like that diagram, guys. It was what I worked with. It's the best I could do. I hope you understand what I'm saying, though. Now, this is an official rule. You're probably not going to get chewed out if you happen to do this kind of thing, if you follow the red line in an unsanctioned tournament. But it's just something interesting. Let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think there should be mandos on a course? If you play a course you've never played before, do you follow the mandatories? So what do you think? What do you think about this rule change? And let me know what you think about this series. It's something that I've been telling Junior for a while now that I want to do, just talk about random PDGA rules. And if you've got any questions about a rule and you want me to do a video about it, you want me to find out what I can and help you understand something better, or if you just have a burning question about some kind of PDGA rule out there, let me know, and we'd be happy to do a video on it and give you our thoughts. So that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you tomorrow. Don't forget to go ham.